Happy to everybody that's listening to the sound of my voice. Well, today's show on the Dr. Telisa Show, we're definitely going to have a conversation that matters to the community and to the culture. Today's guest is the beautiful India Brown of Gallery Girls 901. Radiant, optimistic, ambitious, resilient. What is a Gallery Girls 901? Celebrating women who exemplify the finest traits of a gallery girl. Our honorees' life's work and legacy have inspired not only your kin, but an entire city of dreamers, doers, and daughters. Our honorees are ladies of amazing grace and esteemed throughout the city. Will you help me welcome for the second annual founders of the Mommy and Me Walk, India Brown and her daughter, Grace? Welcome.
Thank you. Thank you.
So I got to start with Grace, India, because I got the beautiful Grace. Grace, tell our listeners and our viewers, who is Grace?
My name is Grace Conway, and I'm India's brown mother. And I'm a Gallery Girl 901. And I have experienced many adventures in Gallery Girls 901. And one of those adventures could be festivals and many musicals and a lot of events or art companies and many more.
A gallery girl. You are truly that girl. And I'm excited to see all the different experiences you have experienced at such a young age. What would you tell other young ladies how important it is to be a gallery girl, a young girl of radiant, optimistic, and ambitious and resilience?
I would tell them to be
Be the best that they can be and enjoy life. Well, I'm excited to have you. Let's talk to your mom. Welcome, the beautiful mother of Grace. I'm so proud of Grace, India. India Brown, she is leading the second annual Mommy and Me. India, tell us a little bit about you and why Mommy and Me.
Well, I am a native of Memphis, actually born and raised North Memphis in the Evergreen area. And I started out at Valentine Elementary before enrolling in Hutchinson School and truly got a chance to experience a world of a variety of experiences at a young age, starting with my mom, Shirley Brown, really encouraging me to travel. She sent me to England when I was 12. So I really got a chance to experience the world. And that's really what has truly inspired me and encouraged me to start the Mommy and Me Walk, just getting out and exploring different places with my daughter. And I knew other people wanted to do that too, but just maybe sometimes don't know where to start. So the Mommy and Me Walk really was inspired right here with my daughter Grace and us getting out, exploring galleries, different travel experiences around the world, museums. And that's really kind of where we got started with this whole movement.
So Gallery Girls 901. So tell me, because you say 901, what do you love so much about Memphis that you said Gallery Girls 901? It's coined right here in the 901.
It truly is that. So I got a chance to live other places in other metropolitan areas throughout the country and throughout the world. But there's nothing like Memphis, nothing like the 901. And I truly experienced other cultures and communities that made me love Memphis even more and cherish the variety and diversity that we have right here in our backyard. So the Gallery Girls 901 really was birthed from me trying to find a peer group for myself, other wonderful women who want to explore the city, and also who may have families who want to come enjoy that experience as well. So coining it 901 and seeing all the galleries of gardens, galleries of art, places, museums of the 901 to appreciate the beauty that we have right here in our backyard.
And we have so much beauty, and I'm grateful to have you and your daughter that is truly beautiful in our community. And so let's talk about that. I know it was inspired by you making sure your daughter have those worlds to explore, but who else helped you make this come into life? Because I always tell people I have a lot of ideas, but I have to have somebody to bounce my ideas off to and be like, okay, Telisa, you going crazy right now. Oh no, well this may work. So who was that person?
Oh, I can't just say just one. There were a variety of people. First, of course, like I said, my mother, Shirley Brown, was a huge inspiration, and her and my father, they are one of the sponsors with SH Construction. But I truly got a chance to bounce some great ideas with one of the curators, the MAD Agency, with Michael Adrian Davis. Got a chance to kind of help bring some of the crazy ideas I had in my brain, like horse-drawn carriages in the middle of Court Square, kind of bringing that to life. And some of the other folks who I have to thank to bring this to fruition is Minuteman Press over on Primacy Parkway. They are a huge supporter. Had a great garden tour with them earlier this year that my daughter also got a chance to experience. Also, Doula Connections and the Will Richardson, their campaign also as a sponsor, and Crazy Coop right downtown as well. One of the sponsors that help bring all the energy to this event, because this is a fun and free, very free event that we are bringing to families. And I couldn't have done this as well without the Downtown Memphis Commission, who is a major supporter. And so all those folks kind of got a chance to see my ideas and didn't think that I was too crazy and say, hey, we want to help you bring an elegant experience to the heart of downtown Memphis while also honoring some women who are truly radiant and resilient, optimistic, and ambitious women. So I am so thankful that we got a chance to really kind of bring the Bridgerton elegance with an urban flair to the heart of Memphis on September 20th.
You said something. I'm going to have to start using that. Very free, right? It's just not free. It's very free. And so you're doing this in Court Square. I see the vision, right? Court Square, you got the beauty of the fountain, you got the beauty of the atrium, and then you just got the beauty of Memphis, right? And to see mothers and their daughters and giving a way to explore the greatness of the 901. And so when you think about that, what's next for the Gallery Girls? I know we got the Mommy and Me walk that's happening on September the 20th at 11 o'clock that we're inviting everybody to come out to Court Square and enjoy. But literally, what's next for the Gallery Girls 901? Because there has to be next. Because I don't want to ask Grace because she may tell it all, but I'm going to have to ask you because you want to tell a little bit at a time.
Well, there's a lot. I would just start with the coming up right next. We will have a picnic over Wolf River Conservancy near Raleigh. So kind of bringing women to various spaces throughout the city, not just downtown, not just east or west, but just really all across the city and exploring. So we will have a wonderful picnic on the beach. So stay tuned for that. I send out regular curated list of events that are some family friendly, some just for women, some for the whole family to enjoy as well. So keeping up to breast with that, following us on Gallery Girls 901 on Instagram to keep up to date with some of our events, as well as down the line, looking forward, we are hoping to start some global travel, some Mommy and Me global travel as well, to not just explore Memphis, but taking that abroad.
So if a lady is listening or is watching this show and she says, I have a daughter, or maybe it's a grandmother that needs to do something with her granddaughter, how can somebody become a gallery girl?
Well, first of all, you have to be committed to community. At the heart of Gallery Girls is the appreciation of art, culture, and community. And so that is the first thing is, are you going to take that beauty and that commitment and do and improve Memphis with your commitment? So just being committed to exploring and sharing the beauty of the city. And of course, you can, again, message me or follow us on Gallery Girls 901 to join our movement, because we are going to be in various galleries and all across the city. And one of the places that we got a chance to kind of get started and bring our community together was at a tea lounge. So I know we'll learn a little bit more about that later, but follow us at Gallery Girls 901 and stay tuned for all the things we're doing.
I love it. So Grace, this is for you because you're going to help the young girl that Mama is saying, we're going to go join this organization. We're going to be a part of this. what would you be able to tell another young girl that first time ever came into the Gallery Girls world, their community? What would you tell them what they can expect? Because, you know, some girls, when I were your age, I was very shy, right? So I was like, if you didn't talk to me, I didn't have to talk to you. So what would you say if it was a little Lisa came and I'm just sitting here? What would you come over and tell me to make me feel like I was special too? I matter too, baby. See, if that was more girls like you in school, I probably didn't feel bullied. Thank you so much. You really, I matter. I do. Thank you, Grace. Thank you, India. We got to talk more. We got to go to a break. But y'all, let me tell you, when you have young people that spoke as well as Grace, no matter whatever your age is, no matter where you are in this great thing called life, you have to understand that you matter. Things may not be going the way you want it to go, but you matter. And Gallery Girls has literally created a space for mothers and their children.
Join the rhythm and feel the beat in our community where we're all complete. With Dr. Telisa, let's take a stand. Together we'll grow hand in hand.
From the
Dr.
roots of
Telisa
history
Show
to dreams we chase, Dr. Talisa Franklin shines a light on every face. In
At the
every
Dr.
heartbeat,
Telisa
there's a
Show.
story to tell. Gotta keep the culture celebrated as we excel here at the Dr. Talisa Show.
It's time for upgrade. Let's upgrade your skincare routine. If you suffer from acne scars, dark spots, or severe hyperpigmentation, you need the Tones by Coco Brightening Moisturizer, Rapid Dark Spot Corrector, and you have to try our Kojic Acid Sea Moss Soap. These products work so fast, you can see results in just 7 days. You have to try. Shop now and get 10% off your first order at tonesbycoco.com.
Join the rhythm and feel the beat in our community where we're all complete. With Dr. Telisa, let's take a stand. Together we'll grow hand in hand.
From the
Dr.
roots of
Telisa
history
Show.
to dreams we chase, Dr. Talisa Franklin shines a light on every face. In
At the
every
Dr.
heartbeat,
Telisa
there's a
Show.
story to tell. Gotta keep the culture celebrated as we excel here at the Dr. Talisa Show.
Let me tell you all, today is such an amazing day because I have Gallery Girls. And if you don't know, you are hearing live music in the studios by the one and the only Yo Chenum. He is playing the kora that is blessing our lives in this space. And just like you're hearing it now, but you'll hear even more at the second annual Mommy and Me Walk at Court Square in downtown Memphis. And not only will you experience that, but I would like to Lisa, what happens if I don't have a daughter and I want to attend the Mommy and Me Walk? I'm a woman and I want to feel loved. I want to feel supported. I want community. And so let's talk. We have a beautiful young lady in with us, Mrs. Barbara. And she looking amazing. And y'all know I love me some tea, right? So I got my tea in front of me. It's a blessing. So India, here I am. I'm a woman praying one day to be a mother and feel maybe that event is not for me. It's excluding me because I'm not a mother. You have curated to make sure every woman feel valued, heard, and seen. Share with us.
Definitely all are welcome. If you don't have a child, feel free to bring your auntie vibes or just come bring your homegirl vibes and come and join Miss Barbara for tea. She will be setting up a tea lounge area right in Court Square as well. So you don't have to bring kids to this event. You can still lean into your soft girl era, put on your fancy frills, and come and join Barbara for tea. Barbara is the curator of Enchanted Tea Lounge, and my daughter Grace and I got a chance to meet her early in our ventures here in Memphis. I even had a birthday party at Enchanted Tea to learn all about tea service and the elegance of that. So come and join Miss Barbara for tea.
I love it. Miss Barbara, you know, I pass by your establishment all the time heading here to the studio, and I've always been intrigued by the windows. Now I got to come in and explore. Tell us who you are and why, out of all the businesses you decide to open in Memphis, Tennessee, you did a tea shop. Share with us.
The reason why, growing up with my grandmother in Mississippi, she used to make tea cakes. We used to have tea. And, she'll read the family Bible to us. She'll tell us about, our ancestors and our history. Then she'll flip over and then she'll read the Bible stories. I remember the Bible stories, my favorite one was, I won't let you go till you bless me. So I resonate tea with family. Tea is a connector. We can get together, through good times and also through bad times, just to connect and show our love for each other. Tea is a way for us to calm down and talk, reminisce, make good memories together.
And you know, one thing when I'm thinking about the Mommy and Me walk that day in Court Square, that could be a great opportunity for women to come into your lounge and connect with other women and share some of those core values that your grandmother shared with you.
Yes, and also like a connection, like girlfriends let's get together and let's spill the tea. I know that spilling the tea is like, a saying, but literally let's come together and spill the tea and let's lift each other up. Let's spend some time together, quality time together. Put the phones down and let's start connecting face to face again.
Yeah, and I promise you, you said something. We have gotten so in habit of these phones. We will text versus picking up the phone, calling. And I tell people, let's have some coffee. Let's have some tea. Let's just have some conversation because I want to feel your energy and I pray you can feel mine. But sometimes with this technology, we've gotten so into it, we're missing out. And I keep telling people, a lot of people have fell out because of misconnection of a text. The tone of that text came out and the person took it that way, and now those relationships are burned. But what would have happened if they would have pulled up and had a glass of tea, a cup of tea, and said, let's have this conversation. Let's agree to disagree and disagree to disagree. But we can still make sure that we're having conversations. Kind of talk about some of those experiences you've witnessed when people come to your tea shop.
I remember a mother and daughter came in and they wasn't seeing eye to eye. They had other problems, so they came in and had a tea party. They was able to talk out their problems, left hugging. So just a reconnection of me seeing families come together. But then a sad moment happens when memorial. Someone had the sister's memorial there because she was a tea lover, and for her, I allowed her to come in, set up her memorabilia, for her sister.
Yes.
And and just the families to talk about like the memories they had with their sister. So they were able to connect that over tea. So in good times and bad times, I've seen like of course, people getting married, people having babies, but that really touched me as the memorial did. The kind, just like, the connection. It wasn't a sad.
Yeah.
But just for them to, to find tea to connect with something so sacred.
Yes.
And one young lady, she booked a tea party. Her husband died the day before. And for her to still come and have tea, it was like, just that. Like, of course I give her free hugs.
Absolutely.
To come in, just a connection I had with her. I said, come on, give me a hug.
Yeah.
Come on and heal.
Yeah.
So they were able to heal over the tea also.
And I think about what you have created, India, in the Court Square, and then what you've created in Crosstown area is a movement that especially women that look like us need to experience, right? Because a lot of times we never get outside our comfort zone to experience something as a tea party, and understanding how we sip the tea, enjoy the conversation, and enjoy the moment, right? Life's about moment. So, Miss Barbara, I know that you're doing your display of teas at the Mommy and Me, but can you share with our audience how can people come to your establishment and enjoy a cup of tea?
Well, I'm at 433 North Cleveland Street. I'm adjacent to the Crosshair Concourse. And you can book online at www.enchantedtealounge.com.
I love it. Y'all, let's make sure that we support a locally owned business that's doing the work of our community. India, I know that we're honoring women. I want to give an opportunity for you to share some of those honorees that we'll be honoring on that day.
Yes, thank you. And actually, once Barbara here hosted some of our honorees for tea, which was such a beautiful coming together and sharing of that community. But the honorees are all special women who my daughter and I have either volunteered alongside or worked with in the Memphis community. And of the women who are being honored are Heidi Kuhn,
Yes.
Sherry McClure,
Yes.
London Lamar, Audrey Willis,
Yes.
Tamika Hart Wigington. So we do have some amazing women who are truly doing the work of Memphis to move the needle, move Memphis forward.
Awesome.
And I'm really, truly honored that they are accepting the acknowledgement and that they are setting a wonderful example for my daughter and the future generations to come.
I love the mindset of what you're doing. It has so much thought to it. So thank you. But I can't let y'all get off my show without me asking the question I ask all of my guests, because I'm all about having these conversations. But in order to have these conversations, how are we going to move our community and our culture? So give me one word that would describe community to you. India?
Humanity.
Humanity. All right. Miss Barbara, give me the one word you would describe culture.
Ever evolving.
Ever evolving, but we always got to keep humanity at the forefront. In order for us to move to the next level, family, we got to make sure we have those conversations that's ever evolving about humanity. Thank y'all so much. Listen here, I got Grace. Grace, come on. I can't let this show go off without having Grace on the show. Come and sit over here by me. So, y'all, Grace is one of the sweetest little girl, and she reminded me that I matter. Grace, what would you have to say to our community that talks so much that's not the best, sometimes negative about our community? What will you tell our community that we need to do so we can move the needle in our community?
We need to have attitude of gratitude and sometimes
An attitude of gratitude. Y'all, Grace is such an amazing young lady. Baby, that's the tea. That's the tea, baby. An attitude of gratitude, y'all. You're not only listening to powerful women, but out of the mouth of a child, an attitude of gratitude. Thank you so much, India. Thank you, Miss Barbara. Thank y'all so much. Thank you, Grace. Thank you so much, Yo Chanam, for your amazing sounds of the choir. I am totally blessed. Listen, to my friends and my family, know that I love you, baby. Absolutely, positively love you. And there is nothing you can do about it. Make this day, make this moment, make this second the best ever, and learn how to be the best version of you, because everybody else is already taken. Until next time, be blessed is my prayer for you. Take us in.
Join the rhythm and feel the beat in our community where we're all complete. With Dr. Telisa, let's take a stand. Together we'll grow hand in hand. hand
From
at the
the
Dr.
roots of
Telisa
history
Show.
to dreams we chase, Dr. Talisa Franklin shines a light on every face. In
At the
every
Dr.
heartbeat,
Telisa
there's a
Show.
story to tell. Gotta keep the culture celebrated as we excel here at the Dr. Talisa Show.
It's time for upgrade. Let's upgrade your skincare routine. If you suffer from acne scars, dark spots, or severe hyperpigmentation, you need the Tones by Coco Brightening Moisturizer, Rapid Dark Spot Corrector, and you have to try our Kojic Acid Sea Moss Soap. These products work so fast, you can see results in just 7 days. You have to try. Shop now and get 10% off your first order at tonesbycoco.com.
Join the rhythm and feel the beat in our community where we're all complete. With Dr. Telisa, let's take a stand. Together we'll grow hand in hand.
From
at
the
Dr.
roots of
Telisa
history
Show.
to dreams we chase, Dr. Talisa Franklin shines a light on every face. In
At the
every
Dr.
heartbeat,
Telisa
there's a
Show.
story to tell. Gotta keep the culture celebrated as we excel here at the Dr. Telisa Show.